D&D campaign is rated TV-MA-LSVEP. It contains strong language, sexual situations, violence, extreme nerdiness, and proper naughty behavior. It is intended only for a mature audience. Viewer discretion is advised.
Oh.
Yeah.
We're live?
Yep.
Don't roll it too hard.
We made it?
We are good, yeah.
We're back?
It happened.
Wow.
My goodness. Oh my goodness. It's been so long. We've missed you guys so much. This is the Obsidian Scar. I'm sure no one remembers what we're doing.
Drive an Obsidian Scar.
But we're here. We are here. So before we do the recap, let's do the roll, just because I'm thinking of it and I don't want to forget.
Okay.
I'll take the roll I just did.
Roll your d20.
Where did it go? How does this work?
Okay. Are you taking the 16
No.
you just rolled?
Was it a 6? I don't know how to see
No,
the...
16. 16.
Did I roll a 16?
Yeah, if you go to game log in the campaign, you roll a 16.
There we go. 16.
Okay. 16. What else do we got?
Nine.
I'm 11 for
Nine.
Ileana.
Oh,
11.
10. Dramatic.
10. Okay. I rolled before all of you guys. I got a 16. So who gets it?
Nice.
On the number, on the money. The other roll that we normally do, I would normally have Tasha do, but she's on a little hiatus. So would one of you mind rolling me a D100?
I can do it. Oh, you got it, Melio?
Yeah, it's
Go
easier
for
with the thing.
Go for it.
32.
32. Okay. TBD if that gets a bounty on her head or not. All right. I think it's time for the recap. Who's doing the recap this week?
Oh, that's me.
Hey?
Or that is I, rather. Okay. I'm going to turn the music down a little bit while I do this terribly. Okay, here we go. We'll do it in Linux without the horns because they're broken. We've been traveling for a day or so, though it feels like it's been an eternity with the day we had. We're on our way to the Margatas Trench, a giant underwater canyon, to figure out what the giants want with it. Last port we left was Glona, and we're making our way to St. Barthel, the last major outpost of the Alias Assembly. Our all-hands meeting went over fairly well. But we had an unexpected meeting with some sort of barnacle person, accompanied by 2 others and a massive tentacled sea creature. We were given the option of fighting or paying some tribute to it to pass through the water safely, and we opted for the latter this time. And just when we thought the day couldn't be packed with any more shite, another poor soul came forward to us, sharing a terrible, very terrible experience they had with Clifton. One that sounds just all too familiar now. That's it.
All right. Perfect. All right. So, the last place we left off, Stars, your Tabaxi lookout, came to you in confidence to let you know that she had sort of a difficult encounter with Clifton recently.
I don't believe I was there for that.
I don't believe you were either.
Did that just happen? Just
that
now?
literally, yes. She told you that, and then that was the end of the session.
Okay, but she didn't elaborate.
It's not elaborated yet.
I'll politely ask her to elaborate as much as she's comfortable with, just so we can see if it's of similar nature to what Derik said.
Sure. It was definitely, I don't know, it was weird because I never had a problem with Clifton. I mean, I never hung out with him before we got to Harasa. He's a little bit of a ditz, there's not a lot up there. He does his job, but that's about it.
Bit of a himbo, yeah.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't know, he just started acting weird after we left Harasa. He kept, talking about my tail and the way that my tail looked. And then just asking me if everything about me, like, do things work the same as humans, or if I'm more like a cat. And I've just been sort of uncomfortable with everything. And he's, I don't know, just gotten more aggressive about it lately.
Can you like aggressive is just inquisitive or like
like cornering me to talk about it.
cornering you?
A little bit, yeah.
Oh, no.
Like you'll be walking by and he'll be like, "Hey, tell me about your tail."
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
just,
a little
okay.
bit. Yeah,
Yeah.
uh-huh. Mhm.
All right, that's a little weird.
But it's always about, like, I don't know, I mean, it always seems to be things that are surrounding my features as a tabaxi.
Yeah, that's not it's not good.
Nope.
Mm.
No, we can't have that.
Yeah, I'm really sorry. That's really
We'll put a
Thanks.
stop to it for sure.
I appreciate it. I don't know what's gotten into him. It's just being a little strange.
okay. Well, you know, no one will know. And
Thank you.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye out.
If it helps, I haven't heard anyone else talk about him saying anything.
So it sounds like it's a tabaxi. Got it. Okay. All right. Well, thank you.
All right. Thanks. I'm good, right? I don't need to. You don't need anything else. I've got a shift tonight.
No, you're good.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
All right.
Right.
Have a good day.
You too. All right. And she'll slip off and go to bed. She's got to.
What a prick.
Right. I think it's good that we put this all together, because we can't have that sort of thing.
No,
Yes,
we
it's
can't. That's disgusting.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not good. It's not.
Where-
Let's go get him.
Where is he right now?
I'm sure we can find him.
Okay.
I'll go look for Clifton.
So you would probably know that Clifton would more than likely be found probably down with Derik in the gunner area.
Is he? Well, I'll go down there. Are they both there?
That's up to Derik if he happens to be down there. It's just where he works on the ship.
Yeah, I'd be down there, but you would like notice that I was keeping extra distance from Clifton and not saying much.
Yeah. I'll psychically, tell Derik, like, hey, I'm going to talk to Clifton. Do you want to be a part of this, or do you just want to do your own thing?
I'd rather just work.
All right. Yeah, I'll Clifton, follow me to the
Yeah, man. All right.
to our quarters.
Is something wrong?
Kinda.
All right.
Yeah.
As Derik hears this as you walk away, if anyone were near Derik, they'd hear a soft purring.
Mhm. All right. So you lead Clifton back to your quarters, I take it?
Yeah, and I imagine that Ileana and Lennox are still there.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But take a seat. I'll ask him to close the door behind him, and then I'll tell him to take a seat. So, man, what's with you and the tabaxius?
I'm not sure what you mean.
Sure.
Are you? Are you really not sure? Like, are you really not sure?
Clifton, you have very few chances here to divulge the truth before actions might be taken. So if there's something that you feel you need to confess, now's probably the time to do it. About things that you've said to a certain tabaxi on the ship.
Okay, so first, can you make a persuasion check at advantage since
Sure.
Jules is helping you?
Abso-freaking-lutely. Oh, yeah. How do I D&D? I don't know anymore. Okay. Persuasion 17.
17. Okay. You mean the shit that happened with Derik? I thought we were cool with all that. Like,
No, there's another
Misunderstanding.
tabaxi that's came forward to tell us a few things that you said to him.
the only other tabaxi on the ship is Stars.
It was someone overheard you talking to Stars. And they felt uncomfortable with the way that you're talking to them. Look, so maybe you just aren't aware for whatever reason, but putting people in a position where you're talking about on and on about their physical features and asking questions, and it seems to be surrounding, we've had that conversation about Derik. Seem to be sort of in the same arena. We just do you understand that that's not all right?
I mean, I thought I was just asking him questions, but I guess if they don't like it, I'll leave them alone. Is that just not talk to them? Is that what you want?
Did it look like they liked it?
I don't know. They were engaged in the conversation.
Like enthusiastically? Really?
Trying to decide if he understands what enthusiastic. I mean, it wasn't like a monotone voice when they were talking back to me.
Yeah, it was probably like grossed out a little bit.
Oh,
Right.
Okay.
Don't you get uncomfortable when someone talks to you about your body while you're trying to work?
I don't think anyone ever has, actually.
Not surprising.
All right, man. Well,
Just don't talk to people about their body, dude. Like, it's
Right.
weird.
okay.
Just don't do it.
All right.
I mean, like, you do it like, this is off the record, but like, if you do it to the wrong person, they'll probably just kick the shit out of you. So really, you just need to be careful.
Okay. Got it.
I'm just trying to keep everyone safe, right?
All right. I was curious. I'll be less curious.
Go read a
Insight
book.
check.
Go read a book, dude. Like,
No. Okay, that was only an 11.
if you wanna really find out, like, go to a brothel. I don't care. Read a book. Don't bother people at work.
Right.
What was the insight check? Steph?
It was only 11.
An 11. Okay. Okay. Well, this is kind of embarrassing, but I don't know how to read. But sure, I'll find a different way to ask questions, and I won't ask questions of Stars or Derik anymore.
Okay. Well, it's a safe bet that just don't ask people about their bodies.
Right.
Just don't.
Okay. Am I good to go?
Are you? I need to make sure we're on the same page.
I feel like we are, because we said I'm just not talking to them and anyone about their bodies, and not talking to Stars and Derik unless I have to about work.
Yeah, just keep it professional. Just don't. If someone looks uncomfortable, just stop what you're doing.
All right, man.
Cool.
And next time we might not have a chat with you.
Well, what's the alternative to not having a chat?
Guess you'll find out, won't you?
Is this like in the employee handbook? Like
Sure.
step
It's being
2?
worked on.
If
Just don't look. Yeah, everybody, yeah, guys, just don't do it again. Seriously.
All right.
Just don't do it again.
right,
Yeah, just-
right. Trust me, she might not be able to work with us. You know, we.
yeah, it means you might have to relocate you.
Yeah.
All right.
Relocate.
Got it.
Ileana.
All right, man. I'll follow the rules. If I have any questions, I'll come ask you if it's okay first.
Perfect.
Sure, yes, that would be great.
Clifton's getting on Twitter. We got fired from that woke ship I was working on.
Oh my gosh.
My liberties,
Yeah.
my freedom. All right, man. Yeah, just
All right.
you know. Cool. Good talk.
All right.
Yeah.
Clifton will get up and head back to his post.
Ileana, you can't threaten to kill people.
Right.
Oh my god. How hard is it to comprehend that you don't sexually harass other people that you're working with? I don't understand. It seems like a pretty simple understanding that, you know, you don't just go up to people and without having a prior relationship to them and being like, does your body work the way that other bodies work? I don't understand where it's, you know, where the communication's being lost at. So I'm just saying, it seems like to me that maybe the only solution might be a sword to the gut. I don't know.
I feel like there's some wiggle room there.
Right.
Yeah. You have to kill some. I mean,
Oh, we can at least throw him off the ship. You know, walk the plank. That's a thing, right? With ships. Walking
Yeah.
the plank, taking him, you know, letting him
but
go
then
into
like,
the sea.
is that just what we do for everything that someone does wrong? Do we just
Right,
start
then we're
killing everyone
martyrs.
every time they make a mistake?
Which is just as bad as a
Not
sexual
if they know how to
harasser.
swim, Linux.
We're-
What? So now we have to find out who knows how to swim before we punish them. Is that?
We'll just leave them
Just-
at a port.
I'm just saying.
Hey.
There's like some.
Maybe if this happens again, maybe I shouldn't be involved. Maybe I should just see myself out of the conversation because I find it very infuriating that
It is, but
the
it's
whole
also
right.
situation.
but it's also our job to not like lose our shit, right?
Right. I mean, I don't want to be just as bad by murdering someone, because...
Yeah, look, I'm not above kicking his ass, but I don't know if we stab the guy,
Right.
you know.
Well, it might not kill him. Probably wouldn't.
Yeah, but still. I'm just saying we'll find some punishment in between, you know,
I
talking
need to go and
them.
hitch something. I'll see you later.
All right. Please, we'll talk later.
All right. Well, if I remember correctly, this is later in the day of your first 24 hours at sea, heading to St. Barthos. So, is there anything anyone needs to accomplish this evening, or we call it a night?
I've forgotten everything that I...
Yeah, I don't remember what.
Nope,
Fine.
just sleep, I think, yeah.
It's fine. It's fine. You have like a week-ish.
Okay.
To well, now it'll be like 6 days. To San Barthos. So, you've got a little bit.
Oh.
Okay. Great. So the evening draws to a close. Everyone finds their way into their respective beds. I need Steven. Can you please roll for me? Sorry, just gonna look up and see what kind of a wisdom saving throw.
That. Oh shit! I rolled a natural 1.
Whoops.
4.
Wait, did you
Um,
unlock or something you were using? No, maybe it's a different campaign.
Oh wait, no, I clicked the wrong thing. But I'm gonna have to keep my 1 and my
No,
bonus.
you don't have to. That's fine. Just roll a wisdom saving throw, not a check.
That's a 20.
A 20. Okay. You have a dream of a beautiful, gray-skinned behemoth of a woman.
Oh God.
She looks familiar, although more ethereal than you even remember Mercia being. And you even remember, you know she didn't have wings before, but she seemed to have a pair of wings now. And it's hard to remember your dream completely, but it's a beautiful dream, one of intimacy and closeness. And when you wake, it just sort of starts to fade, but you knew that you had strong memories of this woman. And Jules.
Yeah.
Can I get a wisdom saving throw, please?
Oh boy. Can I do anything to augment it, or is it like during my sleep?
It's during your sleep.
Okay.
Your only augmentation is
Yeah, like I
if-
can't react to it, basically.
right. The only thing that is your dice that you got from me. That's the only thing.
Okay. Well, like I rolled a 21.
Okay. You gonna keep it?
Yeah, it's the best I can do.
Oh, right, because
Yeah.
you rolled an at 20. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You, although you don't know it, have a similar dream, but this time of a ethereal looking version of Lashana, your friend, your half-elven friend, with her soft pastel hair and delicate features. It's you and her in the library where you went to school. You don't really remember very many details, but again, it feels oddly intimate and close, and that's sort of the lingering feeling you have as you wake up.
Okay.
All right. I should probably roll to see if anything terrible happens while you guys are sleeping. Sorry about my squeaky chair, you guys. I couldn't have it easy for you.
I was wondering where that banshee was coming from.
You're just gonna have to deal with it. It is what it is. Yeah. Okay. All right. So, you seem to have a fairly quiet evening. Nothing wakes you up. Not like the night before where you had to deal with the young kraken. So the next day is upon you.
Oh, my goodness.
Anything in particular you guys are up to today?
Derik would get up with a spring in his step after he cleaned himself off, and he would head. What? He feels like firing some cannons if we can get some practice in down there.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, like at the breakfast line, I would just go up to Lennox and be like, I had like a weird dream last night.
Oh, was I in it?
Yeah. No.
Oh.
It was weird. It was like a sex dream, but there wasn't a lot of sex.
Oh.
It's not something I'm used to.
Right. That's.
I don't know how to explain it.
Oh, was there anyone familiar in it?
Oh yeah, my friend from school, Lashana, the one who helped us with the
Right.
Hey, remember Lashana? Yeah, it was weird. It was in a library. Like it should have been hotter than it was, but it was just kind of like intimate, which I'm not.
Oh, right.
It's not really my bag.
Oh,
I
that's.
don't know. It was weird.
Sorry, I'm checking my spells super quick.
No, don't worry about
it. Oh, no, that's a different character. That's strange. Well.
Yeah, it was a lot of emotions and like feelings.
Oh. I wonder what it means. You should talk to Lashana and see if she had a similar dream.
That's a really good question.
Oh, would that be wild?
Yeah. No, it's a good idea. I mean, sorry, it's a good idea, not a good question. But yeah, I will ask her. Yeah.
You know how it goes.
Yeah, for sure. It's weird. Yeah. But go ahead. No, go ahead.
At some point in the morning, Derik wants to track down Ileana.
Sure, she's just out and about, probably. I don't know.
I mean, he couldn't mistake the glowing hair in the distance.
Sure.
There's only so much distance. It's about. Yeah. So you'd be minding your own biz, and Derik would sidle up and like, hey, I kind of wanted to ask you about something.
Morning, Derik. What's up?
It's like about it's like privacy.
Privacy?
Yeah, like say you were in a relationship with someone for a little bit of some kind, and you just like started thinking a lot about that person.
Yeah.
And let's say you had the power to try and see where they are and what they're doing right now. Would that be wrong to do?
So it's kind of like a magic spell, you mean?
Yeah.
I mean, do you suspect that they're in danger, or are you just wanting to see them since you've been thinking about them?
Well, there was something different in my dream, and
Yeah.
it just seemed so real, and it makes me wonder if they're okay or maybe hotter. One of those two.
If they're hotter? Like if they've gotten
Sorry.
physically hotter?
Yeah.
If they're hot and
But
bothered as well?
also maybe they're dead.
Oh, got it.
These things are mutually exclusive, if I can be clear.
Is this someone that you've been intimate with before?
Yeah, I don't know if you got to know her very well, but you remember when Jules and I stayed behind with some people with a bounty on us?
Oh, yeah, I remember that whole time. Yeah.
There was this earth elemental, and she was pretty great, and I think we kind of hit it off. But anyway, I just had this real vivid dream about her, and she was like flying and stuff, and I don't think she could do that. So I don't know if I'm being haunted or if I'm just really aroused. Well, I mean, she was flying.
Was her hair blowing all over the place?
Oh God,
like,
it was.
Yeah.
Derik visibly shudders.
Got it. Okay, all right. Give him a little like awkward pat on the shoulder.
If you can see his hands have started like kneading on his.
Okay,
leg.
all right. Look, I'd say since you've been, I would say just one time, sure. I wouldn't make a habit of it, I guess.
Yeah,
If
like
it's
once I
something
knew
that
she
you
was
can do.
okay, it would be wrong to
Sure.
keep doing.
Right. Yeah. Just find out if she's okay, and if she's, if you find that seeing her again is pleasant, maybe write her a letter or something. Find a way to send her a sending stone. Way to keep in contact with her. Women like that, I think. It's a woman, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
but you think they like that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I might give it a go later. I'll have to. Thank you for talking to me about it.
Sure. Yeah. Good luck with whatever you're doing.
Derik gives like a really quick bow and Steve walks away.
Oh, okay. Weird.
Okay. Anyone else accomplishing anything today?
I wanted to play with the Tome of Great and Terrible Powers. I wanted to find out with some more stuff, or what we needed to do for a few more things.
Okay.
Since Ileana and I are done making holy water.
Okay.
I'd like to help
So
him,
you-
if I may, if
Sure.
you're up for it.
Sure, yeah. I would like to learn more about the boon of speed,
Boon of speed. Got it.
and if possible, the boon of the fire soul.
Speed and fire soul. Well, I should have expected you to get into that. I didn't have the document open, so let me pull it up really fast. Okay, so you just want to know what the ritual is going to require to do
Yes.
those two. Okay,
Yeah.
got it. Okay, I will pull those up from my other document and let you know in just a minute.
Sure.
It'll be just a little bit.
Yeah, no rush.
Sorry about the.
It's good. It's really funny.
It sounds
It's-
like
it's-
Adds to the
it sounds
atmosphere.
like almost like a toddler or like a child
Yeah.
or something in the background.
It's a
It's
baby
weird to
elephant.
use. It's weird to use an adolescent duck as a seat cushion,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, I mean,
It's
not
so
down,
comfortable.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
so
Choice.
comfortable.
Your choice.
It's gonna happen all night. I'm sorry about it. I cannot fix it. Okay, great. So I will look those up, and you are being assisted by Lennox, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Let me know if I need to roll anything.
Actually, you don't. You had, because Mavriel helped you translate most of it,
Mhm.
and he's helping you. Then it's a low enough DC that I'm not
It's
even gonna
time.
make you roll.
Okay.
Yeah. It's pretty. It's just time to do it. Okay, so yeah, I will look those two up. Is there anything? I know you want to do those two. Lennox, was there anything that you wanted to look up while you guys were looking at it, just so that I know?
No, just helping him this time.
Okay, perfect. All right, you got it. Okay.
How long does each one take, just roughly, if we had to put an in-game time on it?
To cast them.
Well, to like figure out what we need for each one.
Oh, I see. You're
Like-
probably, honestly, for the majority of them, it's probably 1 to 2 a day.
Oh,
Unless
okay.
you wanted to roll for them to try and do it faster. Other than that, yeah.
No,
Okay.
I'll think of a couple more that I'd like to do then.
Okay, yeah. You could probably
I'll just write them to you.
yeah, go ahead and write them to me, but like
Yeah.
you can probably get like what 10 to 12 of them done before you get to San Bartho, as long as you're not doing anything
Yeah, okay.
else. So
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
cool. Yeah, if you'll just send me the list, I will get you the information. All right. Anyone else have anything for today? It's a fairly calm day at sea. Henry, your captain, is handling things pretty well. Everyone seems to be settling back in after the disruption of both your humanoid resources meeting and the visit from the Kraken.
I'll probably make
I'm sure it's. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Yeah.
I'm just gonna make conversation with the crew about the Kraken and get a general feel, try and be a calming presence for people.
I'm sure at some point Ileana would probably seek out Lennox and be like, so quick magic question for you.
Sure.
Say you had a spell to like view someone, wherever they are, not they don't have to be in the same place apparently, but they can be somewhere else. Is it immoral or is it wrong to use it to kind of look at someone not really because you think they might be in trouble, but just to see what they're up to? Like, not that it doesn't seem like. Anyways, Derik was asking me, and I told him that I didn't think that it was wrong. He wanted to look at someone that he was acquainted with, with the bounty hunters that were following us. He was wanting to look in on one of them because he dreamt about them, apparently, and they were flying. And for some reason, that both turned him on and made him worry. And
Of
so
course.
he was wanting to
Makes
look
sense.
in. But I told him that I didn't think anything was wrong with it, that, sure, do it.
really?
But does that seem, now I'm thinking about it and I'm like, well, is it okay to just look in on someone without their consent?
I'd imagine it's probably a bit of a toss between privacy and security, right? Where's the line? If you think someone's in danger, it might be alright to peer in on them and then ask forgiveness after.
Sure.
I'd imagine without having a direct conversation first, just peeping in might not be great. I wouldn't think that would be alright. I mean, plenty of times I wouldn't mind you seeing me, but there's other times where I think maybe I'd just like a wee bit of privacy, not have. If you were peeping in magically, and I don't mind, right? But without having that conversation, I'd say no. But if someone's in danger, you think they might be, and you can't raise them any other way.
Slightly concerned, I think. Which is why I said, yeah. I mean, if it was just him just wanting to look in because he was horny, that would be a completely different,
Even with good
circumstance.
intentions,
But
though, right? It could still be.
I think,
Unless there's
should I
danger.
tell him? Should I tell him? Should I find him and say that maybe he shouldn't?
I would just say perhaps there's another way. I don't know if Jules can do it, but there's I know there's spells. Reaching out to people that you're familiar with.
Without
No,
seeing
just-
him?
Right, it's just words you send out, just
Right.
a handful of words.
Okay.
What if
Maybe I'll
he
go
really
and-
thinks she's in danger?
Sure.
Maybe
And
so.
it's kind of hard to tell. He didn't seem too panicked, but I don't know. I couldn't decipher if it was a wet dream or if it was a concerning dream. It seemed kind of a mix between,
Conflated,
and
right?
the flying seemed to kind of do something for him. But
Look at that.
oh well, I'm going to go and maybe I'll go and find him and just
Right.
see if maybe he's thought of other options. Maybe. Yeah. Thank you,
Absolutely.
Nick.
Of course.
And she'll go and find Derik. Derik, hey, what are you doing?
You would find Derik sort of sitting down, looking like he was working on casting a divination ritual in his room.
Oh, hey, wait, before you go through with it, Derik, and she'll kind of close the door and go and like, are you sitting down or are you standing? Derik, it doesn't matter.
It'd be like
She'll go over to
sitting,
you.
crisscross applesauce.
Okay, she'll go and sit down then. Do you think that have you thought about other ways of checking in on her? Maybe something that you won't be seeing her, like other spells that don't use visuals but just words. Aren't there spells out there
Well,
like that? If you're
I
concerned about
don't-
her.
I don't know any. I did send her a letter before we went out to sea, but I'm pretty hard to find and return, right?
Yeah. You don't have a spell that you can like talk to her, like send her a message like a sending stone, except not without a stone.
I don't think I can do anything like that. I can make a raccoon come back.
That's good. That's a good skill to have. I'm not really sure. Maybe Jules does. Have you tried asking someone else? I just worry, I guess, what you're going to see when you not that it's going to be anything dangerous, but maybe something that if you were to ask her and be like, hey, so and so, can I look in on ya and see what you're doing? That she'd be like, no, I don't. I want some privacy. So have you tried asking Jules or Linnick if they have something that can reach out? And I don't think that Linnick has anything, but maybe Jules does? Reach out with words?
You think I should do that before I finish casting this spell?
I think you should try to maybe do that before you try the visual. And then if Jules doesn't have anything, then do what you're doing. But I think maybe don't we have mental talk, don't we? Like brain talk, right? With this group?
Between each other.
Jules. Jules, are you hello?
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have a spell that can reach out to people and talk to them? Like not like kind of like a sending stone without the stone?
Yeah, like sending.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. No,
Do you have that?
No, I can't do that.
Okay.
Lennox might. Or Derik.
Linnick, you don't have sending, do you?
I don't think so.
No,
I don't.
I didn't think so. Just wanted to make sure. Bye. Have a good time.
Derik, you sure you can't do something?
I'm sure that I don't have it prepared, and if I don't have things prepared, they don't exist to me.
Nice.
You don't have
I'm
anything
pretty
in your
sure
spell book, Derik, that you can
I've met a few clerics before. They definitely do sending.
that you can learn in the morning, like something that you can open up your spell book in the morning and look at and be like, oh, I've learned the spell now for today.
No, Jules was saying stuff like that before too, and that just seems weird. I feel like I should just know the same spells forever.
You should know the same spells all the
No.
time. Got it.
Yeah.
That's what I do is I have a book of different spells that I know, and each morning I'm like, I'm going to learn 6 of these, and then I'll learn 6. I'll be like, these 6 spells I can use today. The rest I'll save for next time. It's really fun. It kind of keeps your brain going.
Oh yeah, no, I do that too. Yeah.
Oh, Jules, bye.
Oh.
Hang up.
Should I not be listening right now?
Click.
Where'd everyone go? Thought we were talking about magic. I got really excited.
Okay, well, Derik, it seems
that sounds like a tedious way to start a day. It's like I could brush my teeth, or I could burn.
Don't you clean yourself every morning?
Maybe this one would be worth it though. I'd give it a try.
Okay, well here's maybe something you could do then. I mean, I can't stop you from doing what you want, but my advice would be to wake up tomorrow morning, see how you feel, see if you feel like maybe looking through your spell book and learning a new spell. If not, then do your little visual thing, because you want to, time's a wasting, and you don't want to wait too long if you think that there might be something up. Not just her. Sorry, that was a joke. That was a sad.
What if I that went over my ears.
Okay,
what
that's
if
fine.
what if I told her, hey, I'm about to look at you to make sure you're okay, so don't be picking your nose.
Why don't you just ask? Why don't you just ask, hey, if you can learn the spell?
Oh, because they could answer me, maybe.
Yeah. Yes, they can answer. Yeah, and just be like, hey,
so I can ask for consent.
Yes, you can ask for consent. It's always a good thing to do. Or you could just ask her in the message.
Thank you so much.
Oh yes, of course. All right. Well, if you need any more help, just let me know. She'll give him a pat on the shoulder and get up and leave and do whatever. So
Okay. What a full day. Anyone else? Anyone have anything else for the day? Take as much time as you want. Just...
No, I don't.
Yeah, I think that's it for
Alright.
Ileana.
Cool.
Yeah.
Great. All right. So the day draws to a close. Everything seems to be running fairly smoothly on the ship. You haven't heard anything from Stars or anyone else about Clifton. Clifton hasn't come to any of you. So hopefully things have seemingly settled. And we go into the evening. So let me first roll to see if anything happens tonight. God, shut up, Doc.
Just like during the night while Lennox and I are studying,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna point to a couple of these. Like Lennox, I don't think anyone should have these. I think we should kind of we should just like destroy some of these pages.
All right. Which ones are you thinking? I'm blanking up.
The Boon of the Deathbringer.
Right.
Mainly.
Okay. Aye. That's
Heavy. You want to take a look at this one? It's if you physically
oh
strike
shit.
a specific creature, they just die. And then it says that your abilities of killing are so potent that in those planes, like in the afterlife, it's filled with the souls of your victims.
That's deep. That's dark.
It's kind of dark.
It's
I
very
think we can
dark.
just
And it makes you a legend in those planes. So I might just rip this one out
Oh, yeah. I
and
think
maybe
that's
just
good.
use it for some toilet paper or something. Just
Carefully. Just in case.
or we can rip it out, give it to Derik, will eat it, right? Or something.
Right.
But I think we should get rid of that one. Probably.
Aye. I'm in complete agreement.
And I thought there was another one. I'm looking for it. That was the most rough one,
Right.
for sure.
Aye.
You want how are you feeling about the immortality one? I know that was on the
I'm
menu.
still there, right? Currently,
Just touching base, seeing how you're feeling about that.
still on board for now, but contemplating what it actually means. Would mean.
And then also, okay, so this one I don't quite understand, but I could see it, in the wrong hands not being great. The boon of pact making. The one where you can give warlocks power. You can be a deity.
That's
That could be a little weird, right?
I mean, think of how many followers you could get if you can grant him power, and if you're doing it like that, binding him to some pact, you're probably up to no good. I
mean, that one could be rough, right?
I
can see that leading some people down a dark path.
Right, just look at Elzaris, right? One whisper from a patron.
Fucking the Spider Queen. Remember? Didn't we hear her description?
It was just some Queen of Chaos or something. Right? It was bad.
She was like a big spider lady, I
right?
think.
And she had a crush on maybe like a werewolf or something.
Some shit.
So many
who
different...
wanted to eat the world.
Right.
Eat time. I can't remember.
It was something wild. There was a lot. There was a lot happening at that moment.
It was a lot to. It was like just getting 2 years worth of information at once. It was really weird.
Right, from 0 to 60
to take in. But yeah, I think we might want to get rid of that one. What do you feel?
I think you're right. That's just too dangerous.
All right, so I'll burn that one, and I'll burn the I can't remember what it's called. The one where you kill
Death
things
something
instantly.
or other, right?
Yeah, it's already out of my memory.
Deathbringer. Boon of the Deathbringer,
Deathbringer.
right?
Yeah.
We got like a
Let's
blankie
go ahead
up
and just
over
tear
my
those
head.
ones up.
Right.
I'm gonna tear it out of the book, and then I'm just gonna cast Fireball on it like a few times.
Oh, right.
To set
I'm
it on
curious,
fire.
does it
Okay,
work?
so you're gonna do. I'm sorry, I was answering a question in chat. What are you trying to do?
I'm destroying the Deathbringer and the pack making things.
Okay, how are
Oh,
you
that's
trying to
fine.
destroy it?
If possible, I want to rip it out of the book.
Okay, make a Constitution saving throw.
Fuck. Okay.
I'm watching anxiously. Powerful.
24.
24. Unfortunately, as you go to tear out that page, your hands are forced back in searing pain, and you are forced to the floor. You take.
I'm like, fuck. What the fuck was that?
I was gonna need dice this early. Give me 1 second.
Fuck.
Shite, are you
Fucking
alright?
stings.
No, not. Shit, do I have any healing spells? Shite. Start-
6, 8, 10.
We'll throw my blanket off my head.
Zen. Fuck.
This is a very powerful book.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let me do a little bit of math. This is a lot of math. Okay, so you take 71 points.
Fuck.
That's more
My
than my
ears
Force
and
damage.
eyes are bleeding. Like,
Of force damage, and you now have 2 points of exhaustion.
Oh,
Fuck.
Jules! I help! I need some help down here! And I'll
It's like
cup
coughing
open my...
up.
I've got one
Fuck.
healing potion. I'll like pour
No,
in
it's
your
okay, it'll
like,
be fine.
oh.
I'm gonna walk it off.
No,
Fuck.
drink it, Jules. There's blood coming from your eyes down here.
Oh,
Just
no.
drink the damn potion. Help! I'll shout for help and give him the healing potion.
Sure. Take that out of your
No, just take
inventory.
the book, throw it against the wall.
Mm.
Fuck this thing.
It's only 7 points of healing. Sorry.
You're just kissing it and making it better
Yeah.
at that point.
Yeah.
Put a Band-Aid on it.
You're just gonna see me stand up, throw the book against the wall, then pick up a chair and start hitting the book with the chair.
It's like
This
a
is
Band-Aid
fucked.
that's too small.
Yeah.
Like one of those little tiny Band-Aids.
All right, this book sucks.
Shite.
I need to sit down.
Right. We'll have to do. Perhaps there's some more research we can do on how to destroy these things without.
Maybe
Without
we
that.
could
Bloody.
ask Ileana if she wants to try. I don't.
Your face doesn't look right, Jules. We keeps looking at the door. So,
Just gonna like wipe away all the blood I've coughed up. Fuck.
there's some teeth that are crooked.
God, that really fucking hurt.
Right.
Is
Oh.
everything okay? I heard.
No,
Was it,
I
was
heard
it
a
like I
noise.
literally just like try and tear it and just get like thrown against the wall?
Yeah, essentially, like you were gonna throw it against the wall. Your hands like burn. They like burn, even though it's like not fire. It's almost like just because you got hit so hard that it burns.
Boys, is everything
No,
okay?
no,
I
I
heard
think
someone.
his
Fuck
nose
me.
and some teeth and some other things might be broken. There's a
Ew.
weird dent in his...
No, I'm fine. I'm
This
fine.
is through mental.
Oh.
through- yeah.
No. Please come down and grant some healing.
No, we're okay.
Potion.
We're
What?
okay.
I'm getting conflicting
Directly to
messages here.
Ileana.
Okay,
Get this
all
man
right.
some healing.
So she'll get where they're at, and we'll go to the
Jules is
room.
gonna be like on her knees. Fuck.
Jules, what
That fucking hurt
happened?
so fucking bad.
What's wrong? What did you do?
The book's an asshole.
The
book's
book?
a huge asshole.
The book did it. But can you see his face? It's how it's...
No, I see his face. Yeah.
Right.
I don't know. I
Like
don't
a
know.
little
This
bloody.
might be permanent scar. And
I think a couple of your
No,
fingers are.
no.
Your face
Maybe
might
not
be
the right
like
way.
this for a while.
Don't you fucking dare, Ileana. Don't you?
I don't know. I don't know if I can heal all of this
No.
garden.
No, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
She will.
I'm just gonna take a nap. I'll
She
be
will
okay.
give him 50 do the lay on hands, just kind of like put both hands on the side of his face
Yeah.
and heal him for 50 points.
Thank you so much.
That looks better.
Oh, that was fun.
You still got a little
Jules.
scarred there, right?
God,
right
I'm
there.
so fucking tired. Okay.
Right, get some rest.
Are you-
guys.
I'm just gonna
Get some-
Are
sit
you
down.
okay? Do you need something? Is the book? Okay. Well, you boys, just be careful, okay?
Hey,
Do you want to try? I mean, okay, fair warning, this might happen.
What am I trying?
This might happen.
What am I trying?
Okay, so in the book, there's a couple of these spells where it grants whoever is blessed with these boons, anytime they hit something, they just fucking die. Whatever they hit just dies.
That's pretty powerful. it
Yeah,
seems.
so I was trying to tear that out of the book. Next thing I know,
And this
I'm
is
getting
what happens.
catapulted against the wall.
oh, it's
Sure, I can.
terrible.
I can
I'm-
try it.
I'm just
Why
saying,
not?
Ileana, seriously, it fucking sucks. Like if it goes wrong. And I
Look,
thought
if
I
something
did good.
happens, Linux is here to take care of me,
Here,
so it's fine.
I
Hold
don't
on.
fine.
have any more
Before we
healing
start
potions,
this.
so-
It'll
Let's-
be fine. It's almost
Hold on.
bedtime.
No,
and
let
we'll
me
just
juice you up a
sleep it
little bit.
off.
Hold on, let me juice you up a little bit before you try doing this. I'm gonna cast heroism
Okay.
on her.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, sorry, not heroism. What is that I'm looking for? Oh yeah, I'll just cast Aura of Vitality
Okay.
preemptively, just so I can start healing
Okay.
at the beginning of my turn.
Okay.
Do you, Derik? I'm gonna call Derik over. Derik, come to my room.
What?
Just come to my room.
Yeah, sure. Derik will make his way over.
Okay.
Ileana's going to cast Bless on the three of them.
Wait,
Yeah.
what's happening?
You got anything to help? Ileana's gonna try and to rip a page out of this book. And
You
the
want
thing-
me to give her something sharp, or?
No. Like, you have any magic that can make her, I don't know, more ready for whatever the fuck that was?
What's gonna happen?
She's probably gonna get
Ooh.
thrown against the wall.
Probably gets hurt a bit. It's
Oh.
fine.
Do you think
It's
she
okay.
might die?
No, I don't think she'll die, but it really fucking sucks. It like really sucks.
It looks
Okay.
terrible. It's like a rag doll. Suddenly,
Look,
Jules is.
if something happens, I mean, I do have a potion of greater healing in my bag, so just take it out and give it to me.
I would place my hand on her shoulder and cast guidance, so she can roll a d4 and add it to an ability check.
Mm.
Oh,
In the next minute, as
that's
I
2d4s.
concentrate.
And then I'm also
A
gonna
saving
cast.
throw for one.
I'm gonna cast a warding bond on her.
I will say that you guys are level 10, so the description of what happened to Jules would let the rest of you know that an ability check is not what's happening here. It's a saving throw.
Yeah.
So,
Oh.
Yeah.
mhm.
No, guidance doesn't help with a saving throw.
Mm-mm.
Okay, I cast Bless on that's one.
Yeah, and I'm casting a warding bond on you. So
What's Warding Bond do?
You get 1 to your AC and saving throws.
Okay.
You have resistance to all damage, and all damage you take, I take. So
No!
How are you looking right now, Jules?
no, I'm great. I'm at 72. I'm at
Okay,
72
great.
health now. So
Great.
What was the first thing that you cast, Jules? Did you
it's a
cast
healing
something
spell.
else?
It's just
Healing
constantly
spell,
healing.
okay.
Yeah, it's just
Okay,
constantly
okay,
healing us.
okay. All right. Let's
Derik,
So
is there anything that you wanted to do since guidance isn't going to do anything?
Well, are you sure nobody's at risk of dying?
Yeah, just in case. Just
Okay.
hang out for a minute.
Okay, because
Let's get
I-
a bunch of pillows and just hold pillows in case we can try and catch her when she gets knocked back.
Right.
I can
Just no
I can-
pillow fights,
I
please.
can cast a death ward if you think that's realistic.
What does that do?
If someone would let's say if you could quantify your health on a scale of like 1 to 75, if you like got to 0 on that scale, it'd put you back at the 1. Does that make any sense at all?
Fuck it,
Toast.
just in case. Yeah.
Okay.
Go for it. And then grab
on-
the pillow after that.
Okay, on Ileana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Ileana, instead of doing the other thing, I will cast a death ward upon you
Great.
that lasts for 8 hours.
No.
Ooh. Okay.
And that's a
Ileana,
level
it's
4 spell.
I'm letting you know it's gonna be rough.
And
Uh,
I'm
But-
grabbing a pillow.
I've seen a
feel-
lot of shit in my time.
I feel
Jules. I
truly awful right
think
now.
I'm good. But thank you. I mean,
I feel-
every one of you is here, so if something
Yeah.
happens, we're covered. It's fine. Give me this stupid book.
Okay, this is the page, and I'm gonna like.
Okay. She's going to try to rip up.
Pillows
She's
up.
going to rip out the page.
I've got
Try
the
to.
pillows. We're like standing right behind her.
Really?
with
Yes.
pillows.
Bracing
Okay.
her back with pillows.
Okay. All right. So, why don't you go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw for me?
And then add 6 to it, whatever it is, from me, as well as your bless.
Constitution 29.
29. Okay. So Ileana, you go and brace yourself, and as you attempt to rip the page out of the book, it starts to like burn just a little bit, but it's just uncomfortable. But you find that you can't tear the page out, but nothing seems to happen. Doesn't force you back, anything like that.
So I can't. It's not. I'm not sure it's possible. It's not ripping. It's burning.
Let me
a
have
bit?
a try. Let me have a try at this.
Oh, Derik. Okay, you weren't
Yeah.
the person I cast blast on. So.
Okay,
Yeah,
hold
no,
on.
I
Here you
don't
go.
need it. It's good. And Derek will just try and take a claw and slash at the page.
Okay, all right. Go ahead and make a Constitution.
I'm putting my
saving
pillow down to
throw.
watch for a second.
Yeah, loaded. Like, oh.
Who's even gonna take a point of damage off for the pillows?
Derek rolls a
Fine.
15.
A 15.
Derek, no.
I'll give him an extra 5 for 20.
Your 25 didn't work. I don't think a 20 is gonna.
I gotta try. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah. So
Wait, why are you shaking it? Don't do that.
as you try and brace Derik or stop him or whatever it is you guys are trying to do, Derik, you'd feel sort of the same force that Jules just did. Okay.
I'll be like in the middle of tying a pillow to my shield. Trying,
Nice, nice.
I'm like
Like,
not
wait.
ready. Like my guard is definitely down when he does this.
I don't like how much math is happening here.
I do feel like she rolled unusually high for me, so I hope that's not the same for you.
Oh, he does get a +4 since he's within 10 feet of me. +4 bonus to saving throw.
Does not help.
Yeah.
You
Oh.
It would have helped me.
Damn.
Definitely would have helped me.
it would have helped you. Yeah. Shit, I lost my count. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
I did not roll that high for you.
Would you roll 8 ones?
I feel like you rolled really fucking high for me.
47,
Let's hope.
58,
Oh.
60, 70, 80.
What?
89 points of force damage, and you also have 2 points of exhaustion.
2 points of protection?
Of
Exhaustion.
That's what I said. I feel like shit.
Oh, I thought I got exhaustion back.
no,
thought
it's
I-
just from this.
You
Oh,
from this,
oh,
you have
no,
2
Jesus
points of
Christ.
exhaustion.
Okay, how much damage?
89.
Okay, I have since I had temporary still, I was at 91.
God.
Well, that temporary is gone for sure.
Yeah. There's
Yeah.
all his hair standing up.
He's like up on all.
Derek,
Art.
here, she'll do healing hands on him and give him 10 hit points.
As he rolls over, vomiting.
Oh
So you
my
get-
God,
Sucks, man,
Derek.
I'm telling you.
You
It
get,
sucks so bad.
10 hit points, Derek.
Oh,
Healing
and
hands.
he's like, oh.
Oh, God.
I think there's patches of hair missing. Oh
Uh,
no.
Oh, God.
Maybe you should
Oh.
go and take an early night, Derek.
Oh, oh yeah. Oh, jeez. Oh, I'm never
Good
reading
try, though.
again.
Derek, I'm gonna,
This is not worth a personal pan pizza.
Derek, I'm gonna heal you for 32 hit points.
What's that? All right.
32? That's a lot.
Yeah.
Oh.
Thank you so much. So I'm,
Yeah, no, it's fucking
I'm back
dude,
up to
it's,
44.
it's fucking rough, man. This shit sucks.
Oh,
Okay.
there's like holding his head.
Oh,
Yeah, I know, it's
oh,
like pat him on the back. That fucking sucks, man.
oh.
I feel so bad.
I think maybe we'll have to get what we need out of this and then just destroy the rest of the book all at once or
Yeah.
something.
I feel truly awful.
Oh,
right
no.
I mean, I feel okay. I'm sorry that I couldn't get the page out.
Oh no, it's fine. I mean, it's good that we all tried. You know, it's not.
Did Lennox try?
I'm looking
He
around
might be able to do it.
So let me get you off the food and drink, right? A good
Yeah,
strong drink and a good meal.
Maybe if you want to try some other night, maybe not tonight since I'm out of like healing stuff.
I
But
think if the three of you couldn't do it, I don't think that I'm gonna do any better.
I don't think that you're giving yourself enough credit, honestly. But don't put yourself in harm's way if you don't want to. So.
And I am so sorry. I just want to make sure it was clear. It was force damage for Jules, but it was slashing damage for Derik.
What the
shit.
fuck?
Oh, what?
That's so much worse.
There's blood everywhere, Derek! Holy shit!
He still got forced back, but
Yeah.
but the damage was
Okay,
slashing
so
damage.
so it's matching what we do to it. Linux, set it on fire. I'm hungry.
I guess I have resistance to it. The next night, then, if we have to try
Yeah.
again. But the thing is, I can't, just fire out one page.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
think we're out of luck. We'll just have to.
Yeah, you don't want to risk catching the entire book on fire after all the work y'all put into it.
Oh, God.
We could
I
try some acid,
feel
maybe.
so bad.
Some ass?
Well, some acid, perhaps.
Oh, acid. God.
You
I'm
too.
not-
You
What's going to
too.
happen to me if I try and take that page out with me arse? Right? What kind of
I
damage am I going to get for
I
that?
don't want the damage to your arse, honestly. So
Jules is like face down on the floor, like, get a room, you two.
Nice. I'm gonna get a nice strong drink for everyone that got hurt and whatever they want from the galley.
God, I need some soup. I feel terrible.
Lennox, you go down, you tell Lurie what happened, and Lurie will make some like excellent like wonton soup, like that perfect broth.
Thank you so much, Laurie.
Damn, our ship is
I
great.
appreciate it.
Oh,
Right?
Gourmet cantina.
Mm-hmm.
all right.
Food and hot people. This is my campaign.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, perfect.
Pain.
And pain.
Aw.
Pain.
Okay,
I'll tuck
well,
Derek and Jules in after. Night,
the-
friends.
good news is that you were able to, before all of this, find out that for your boon of speed, you just need a potion of speed, a feather from a solar, and 8,000 gold worth of diamond dust.
A feather of a what?
Solar, like
That's it.
I don't.
Super
Emilio
powerful
doesn't
angel.
know what that is.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
But
like
so-
it's a really high level like angel. They're like one of the fastest creatures in D&D.
Okay, so that seems attainable.
Yeah. You just
More so than
find
some
one
of
and
the
you
other
ask
ones.
it nicely. And
Like, hey,
then,
bro, we borrow a feather.
Trust me if you
Please.
You
can.
need all
Please.
these. Yeah.
you don't need all of these feathers. We just need one. And then for the fire soul, you need 1,000 gold worth of melted copper, and you need a fire elemental, both of which the spell consumes.
It consumes a fire elemental.
Oh, we gotta go back and get the fire dog.
That is fucked up right there.
Hmm.
That's the fucked up part about the book.
Okay, does the fire elemental need to be circumcised?
No,
That's the
it does not specify.
Steven, why are you making that face? You're the one that asked the question if they were circumcised.
The fire, yeah.
So
Why are
taken
you
aback
making
in
that
this
face?
moment. What?
You know, to be fair, that's like a 2-year-old callback.
Yeah,
Also,
it
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
Really
Also,
bad.
you have to remember
Yeah.
that I have to block out every word I say so that I can move on with my life with some self-respect.
It's amazing.
So it does specify that the elemental does have to be alive,
Okay,
but it has nothing to do with intact.
I'm gonna while
Family needs to be watching.
while I'm exhausted, I'm gonna do research to see if fire elementals have feelings and aspirations.
Okay. Unless you have a specific book about it, you are at sea right now,
I know.
so it would make it a little difficult. But you can think on it. You can
When
ponder.
I have the chance, I want to dive into the ethics of if this is
Sure.
truly bad.
Sure, I'll make sure that one of the your crew finds the nearest library when you land and
Yeah.
gets you a book on fire
Yeah.
elementals. Okay. All right. Well, good times. Anything else you want to accomplish this evening?
I'm
team?
gonna rest.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, Derek's just gonna be like nursing a hangover, basically, is
Yeah.
what it feels like, I assume.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's see if anything happens this evening.
I hope I have another sex dream, but with actual sex this time.
That's what we all desire. That's what we all wish for.
All right. Let's see here. Who's up next? Consulting my chart. Lennox.
Ooh.
Lennox, can I get a wisdom saving throw, please?
Mhm. Oh, fantastic.
That's how I begin all my sexual
What is
advances.
causing?
Is this wise?
13.
Yeah.
13.
Oh, good, you failed it.
Okay, great. You have what feels like sort of a familiar dream. Mivriel comes to you in a dream, looking more beautiful and ethereal than ever.
Mhm.
And the two of you, because this is a dream you've had before, it seems to it's in the space that you're used to. Again, it's very intimate, but this, she's in this dream, she's telling you things that, like, you need to travel, you need to explore the world. Maybe your friends are holding you back just a little bit. Stay with them. They're good for now, but
Mhm.
they're not, they may not be useful in the future.
Okay, that feels very Mavriel.
Okay, great. And Jules, can I get
Yeah.
another
Fuck.
wisdom saving throw?
Wow.
Your mom appears in the dream.
Yes, Stephen. The answer to your question is yes.
Well, I rolled the natural one, so I'm gonna use my thing.
Okay.
It's gonna be 16.
A 16.
Yeah.
Okay. A similar dream to the night before. It picks up where it left off with Lashana. It does.
Do I have any
seem-
autonomy in this dream? Can I start undressing?
Yeah, I mean, like, you can respond to what she's doing a little bit, and it certainly seems like it's going that way.
Sure.
It's, it's a good sexy dream, but and it kind of like lingers with you the next day. Like, you can't stop thinking about it. But that's about it.
All right.
Okay. It's another fairly calm night at sea. You do see a storm sort of brewing off to the south, but it doesn't seem to be heading your way. You can feel the breeze is shifting a little bit, but Henry doesn't seem to be concerned about it throwing you off course or slowing you down at all. All right. So as we head into the next morning, the two of you that have 2 points of exhaustion have 1 now, correct?
Yes.
And I think before we start into our day, that's a good spot to take a quick bio break. So I almost forgot how this works for us. So yeah, we're going to take a quick 10-minute break so we can get drinks, stretch ourselves, prepare ourselves for the next day, and we'll be right back.
Gotta do our stretches.
Okay.
Gotta do our stretches. All right. BRB. Okay. Sorry, we took a little bit longer than normal. We're, getting used to being back on stream. Okay, so we had some dreams happening. And then you guys wake up the next morning. So the two people that were exhausted are now down to 1 level of exhaustion. Jules, can I just get a quick perception check from you, please?
Passive or regular?
Whichever. I mean, it can be regular, but if you'd rather use your passive, that's fine.
Is it something I can enhance, or is it just like?
I mean, you could. You're awake at this point. This is
Okay.
the next morning.
If I know I'm doing a perception check, then it would be a 20.
20? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's high enough. So, you notice in the morning as you start to dress and you put on all of your armor and things, as you put on your bracers that were given to you, right? You inherited them.
Yeah.
You notice that the intricate carvings in the leather of the lions are like softly glowing. It's just faintly there, like almost not noticeable. And I will say, just so I don't forget to tell you, throughout the day, they just slowly fade. By the end of the day, that glowing is gone, but they're glowing a little bit.
Okay.
All right. New day team.
Who does? I'm gonna catch up with Jules in the morning. Jules,
Yeah.
I had a
Yeah.
sexy dream
Yeah.
the other night as well. I'm excited. I haven't
Okay,
had
but
one.
was it like more of a tease than anything?
I'm sorry, Vic. I know that Maeve was sharing these thoughts and feelings.
Mhm.
Did we also have sexy time?
You did have sexy time, even though it was your first stream, and so did Lashana and Jules.
Yay! Well, it was sexy time, of course, but there was also a bit of like a heart to heart, showering of
Really?
feelings and talking and such, right?
Mine was much more of like a second date type thing. Like the dream made me wait. The dream didn't exactly.
Well,
Yeah.
right.
You had a heart to heart.
Well, it was like two lovers that are comfortable with one another, sharing thoughts about the future and where one another is in life and such.
Wow, that's much more connected from the
Right.
one that I had. I mean, the one I had was great, but
Oh,
it was
good.
like it was less dialogue. In mine.
Oh, right, all right.
Yeah.
But that's great, right? You had some.
Yeah, but it's
Mm.
kind of weird. I don't think I've ever had the same. It feels weird.
Right.
It's not. Like I've had sex dreams before, but it's not
Right.
like. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it.
Right. It's. There's this feeling to mind, sort of. Wait, did I have a feeling where it was sort of like something? Not that I'd experienced, but shit, what was it?
I mean, it was similar to your dreams before because you've had a lot of dreams with Maeve, but they were
Right.
like magically enhanced, right? Through her
Right.
dream spell. So, yeah, it was similar to those. Similar.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I don't know. Mine were out of the ordinary, I would say. Not the typical sex dream for me,
Yes.
at least.
I wonder if it's that giant tentacled creature. Maybe we're sick,
Oh shit.
right?
I mean, it is weird, right? Though, like, there's no way I coerce your brain into having a sex dream, right?
Well, I mean, you did talk about it, and then I was thinking about it.
But like, you know what
later
I
in the
mean?
day.
It's not like they're not contagious. You know?
Well, right, not in the typical.
But you know what I mean? Like, it's not. It's what I'm saying is like it's peculiar, right? This is
It is. That's
we've been
right.
traveling together for a while.
Right.
I can't imagine This is the first time either of us has had a sex dream
No.
while
Well-
we're traveling together.
Right. I probably share them frequently with you.
yeah.
Oh, do you think we should ask the others, maybe of other crew on the ship?
Yes,
I've experienced
honestly.
something.
It's going to be, well, okay, here's the thing, though, is we just had that meeting
Right.
where we can't...
Well, what if
We
we
have
just... Right, be delicate?
I don't know if there's any polite way to say who's having sex dreams on the ship
Or just... What
after
if
just
we...
having an HR meeting about...
Not sharing,
I don't
talking
know
about
how to
bodies,
walk
right?
that. I don't know how to do that dance.
Good
There's a
luck.
second all call. We need everyone to discuss any sex streams they've had. This is a mandatory.
Nice. Oh, what if we just tell them that no one has to answer if they don't want to? Or maybe they can covertly write it on some paper and put it in a box or something.
But then we're like the weirdos asking about their sex dream. You know, like there's no...
What if we just ask the friends that we're closest to that'll understand?
Yeah, let's go ask Eliana and Derik.
All right.
Let's just... Yeah,
All right.
let's go.
Okay. So as you make your way to find Ileana and Derik, will you please make an investigation check for me?
Oh my god. Yeah.
It was at your request, sir.
7.
7. Yeah. You.
Why is that funny?
What do you mean?
Because well, I can't roll lower than a 9, so that's what it's
I was, yeah.
Try as you might, Derik, you cannot find a spell book amongst your things.
Damn it! I say.
What's up?
And then I would, yeah. I'll ask Ileana about it when we happen to cross paths. And I'm just like pouting in my room now.
What's up? What's wrong?
I what was this spell book you were talking about? I'm trying to find mine. But I
Oh, well, I just keep, and she'll bring out her journal. I just keep my spells, the things that I know that I've learned written
Yeah.
down here. You don't have anything like this?
no. Oh god. Oh, this is
No.
bad.
Well, maybe if you retraced your steps, have you took out any kind of journals anywhere else on the ship? Like in another room?
Well, I've stopped writing since I finished Deathbard Sonian. I've been resting
and that was
the
here on the
rest
ship?
in the hand. No, that was just before we
Oh, so
began
maybe
our
it's
journey.
maybe it's in Harasa. Maybe when we go back there, it'll be sitting in your bedroom.
I don't remember ever having anything like that, but you said
Oh.
I need one if I'm gonna send a message.
Okay, well, I tell you what. At the next port,
Uh-huh.
Bartos, this Bart place, we
Uh-huh.
can pick you up a journal, and you can start writing things down. And yeah,
Okay.
Bob's your uncle.
Who's my uncle?
Oh, it's just a say. Oh, sorry.
Oh.
It's a thing.
Okay. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I want to learn how to do this, and
Yeah. We can pick you up a journal at the port, and you can start writing down what you know.
Oh, that sounds great. Okay.
It'll be fine. It'll be good.
All right.
But
is there-
since you don't have your sending spell, then go and do your little vision thingy.
But I thought you said that was bad. You keep going back and forth. I'm getting mixed.
I do, but okay, Derik. I mean, unless you have someone else to ask,
Uh-huh.
if you're concerned, and this isn't just a seer, then you should use the spell. Since there's no other alternative, we've tried. We've reached out to Linnick and to Jules and asked them. They don't have anything. You can't find your spell book. I don't have anything, I don't think. So what, are you still concerned for her? Well, did you have another dream last night
No.
about her?
I mean, I'm concerned, but have you ever just gone so long without getting laid, you don't know if you're horny or concerned?
Yeah.
I can't even trust myself anymore. I don't know.
Sure. I get that. I get
I
it.
think I'm concerned, but I might also, might also just be intrigued.
Well, I guess, I mean, if you feel like there's no immediate danger, then maybe we can pick up something in Bartos, maybe a scroll or something. Or maybe
Okay.
find someone else there that can send a message, you know?
Okay. My concern is I don't want to blow it by overreaching,
Right. You don't, well, yeah, and you don't want to do this vision thing, and maybe, can they find out that you're looking in on them? Do they know?
No. No. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see. The wisdom saving throw. The target makes a wisdom saving throw. So I guess if they do it, they would know if they pass it. So they can know sometimes. It just depends.
Yeah. You run the risk there that if she finds out, she might not like that too much, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't, it's not worth it. But
Yeah.
I hope she's okay. And wait, you have wings.
Yeah, I do.
Do you ever heard of an earth elemental having wings?
An earth elemental? No, I haven't.
Oh.
I don't know too many people with wings other than myself.
Have you ever tried doing stuff with them in intimate times? Is that?
No, I don't know any other person with wings other than myself. So no, I haven't done with anyone with wings. No.
Okay. All right. Well,
What-
I'll let you know if I find out more.
What is this?
I didn't want to
Is this
interrupt.
Like ready to call shenanigans.
Yeah, what about that beefy tiefling?
Oh, he's not an ASMR. He's just a tiefling.
I thought he has wings though. No?
No.
Guess that's just how I envisioned it.
That's how you envision his perfection.
I know for sure that Linux doesn't have wings because
Yeah.
I've never seen Dan wearing wings.
Right.
I don't have my
Right.
dragon today. Yeah.
Dan's never talked about getting wings, so yeah, I mean, you know.
I'm working
Awesome.
on it.
Right. So yeah, in San Bartels we can look. Wait, why are you asking about the wings? Is it because of the dream you saw her fly?
Yeah, you could say that.
Okay, there was a fire elemental there, or an elemental.
She's an earth elemental.
Oh, an earth
Earth
elemental, right.
Genasi, but yeah.
Oh, that. Okay, all right.
They're elementally, and then
Yeah, that's sure. That's kind of, I guess, similar.
more attractive.
We can check in Bartels and see if there's anything there for to send a message. Yeah.
Fuck you.
Are you are you good? Are you doing?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I'll stand by and just hope that everything's okay.
Okay. All right.
Thank you. You've been really supportive, and I really appreciate it.
Well, we've all been there. Just kind of walk away.
I think that'd be a good time for Lennox and Jules to show up and knock on the door while everyone's there.
Oh. Hey.
Hey guys. Okay, this is gonna sound weird, and it's completely. I want this. This isn't. I hope this doesn't come off as invasive. But are either of you having sex dreams?
Right?
Oh, and he looks at Ileana like, no.
Oh.
No, I'm not having. I haven't had one of those in a bit.
Oh.
Okay, because I'm having some weird ones that are like weirdly intimate,
Right.
and I know Lennox is having some as well.
Aye, same
But
thing.
his had a lot of dialogue, which was different than mine.
Why is everyone having sex dreams instead of except me?
Who else is having sex dreams?
God, it's just like real life. What?
Who else is having sex dreams?
Well, Derik is having dreams.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I am.
it's
Okay,
alright.
and I'm
this-
going to very vividly and explicitly describe my sex dream to Derek and see if
Okay.
it's at all.
Oh, just to
relatable.
Derik? Okay.
Well, I mean, like to
to
everyone.
the group. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
great.
out, like
Okay.
out loud.
Oh, and Derek, did she like have wings all of a sudden?
No, she never was.
Oh, but it like felt really real and
Yeah,
like this feeling of togetherness. Like it really. Did you come?
I mean,
Shaking my head behind you, Jules.
I mean,
'Cause it was a big problem for me.
Derek, everyone came.
Okay, yeah, I think they're connected.
Okay, no,
There are
this is weird,
strands
right?
that bind them.
This
The
is
circle.
like. This is... Okay. I don't know if it's
No,
just
no,
us.
it's definitely weird. You're right.
Okay, so I don't know if it's just us. Well, it's not happening to Ileana, which is
Hmm.
strange.
I'm a little upset about it, honestly.
Oh,
Sounds okay.
right.
Okay. We need to ask someone outside of us. Who
Oh, shite.
could we like? Lurie, maybe? No, Clifton. We could ask Clifton. He
Oh.
probably wouldn't fucking know what's going on.
I don't think right.
How
No.
how do you know? But okay, so
Clifton.
You just confuse him.
Poor kid.
so wait a minute. So how do you know when you're talking when you're going to be asking these people this question? I mean, okay, so it's weird, yes, that the three of you had sex dreams at the same time about
But-
different people and different. But how do you know that when you go and ask someone else on the ship that it's not just some people have sex dreams all the time?
Okay, fair. But this one is like different. I don't know how to explain it.
Right, it's not
It's-
your typical
it's
not
driven
different.
It's
sex.
different.
Right.
It's different. I don't know any other way to explain it than it's different than any other type of dream I've ever had.
And Derek is going to take that in and get a little concerned, and he wants to sort of like try and feel if it was influenced by magic in any way.
Make an Arcana check.
Oh yeah, -1 into hizzy. 14.
This really, even it, no, he has no idea. I can't even.
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah,
The,
Okay.
the flavor is that like dreams aren't really his forte anyway. It's
that's
death.
true.
Yeah.
So he doesn't even mention that he had the thought.
Mhm.
Oh,
Okay.
I think we need a
What about
physician. Right.
Lurie would shoot straight with us, right?
I think we could certainly talk to Laurie and preface it properly with them, and they'd. That's what I
Okay.
was
Well,
thinking.
let's think of the common factors here. One, we're all men, right?
Right.
So
That's really nice of you to say about me.
Yeah. Why wouldn't you be a man there?
Just, you've never been so direct with me. It's really
Derek, I feel like I've only ever been direct with you.
really. I just feel like I've only seen you a couple times in the last several months. I just.
Derek, I don't know why. Derek, it's been 4 hours since we've seen each other. I don't know why you feel that way.
You've been bounced off walls together.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sucked pretty bad. Actually.
Yeah, I still feel like shit. Okay. So I can't think of someone better than Lurie, right?
Okay.
Yeah, I think we need to ask someone.
Let's see if it's. I don't know if it's weird though, right?
It is.
I don't know any other way.
I mean, it definitely seems strange that y'all are having it at the same time. Apparently,
Ileana-
whatever is giving you dreams is apparently wanting to leave me out. But whatever.
I don't know.
Yeah.
All right,
Right.
I'm gonna go grab Lurie.
Yeah.
And you guys wait here. I'll just bring him back.
All right.
Okay, sure.
So I'll just go and grab Lurie and say, "Hey, I'm gonna borrow you for a minute."
Yeah.
Kind of try and give him a heads up. It's gonna be kind of a weird conversation, but
Oh, right. All right.
that I want to reassure him that he's doing great. There's nothing wrong. It's just
Yeah. Okay. I trust you.
All right. So yeah, I'll lead him in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lori, morning.
So,
Morning.
Larry, we're all gonna come forward with some information about ourselves that we are worried about because it's affecting us. And I don't want you to think that this is about you in any way. It's simply we need to get more information from an outside party.
Let's
You
see.
see like this like large half orc man like just wringing his hands like he's like, what the hell is going
Okay.
on? Okay.
Have you been having intense dreams at all in the past week or so?
Not that I can recall, no.
Okay. Nothing. Again, these dreams can be a little embarrassing per se, but
Mine was a sex dream.
mine was also a sex dream.
I didn't have a dream.
Not any dreams out of the ordinary, and nothing that I can remember is different or weird. No.
Anything about flying, maybe?
No, nothing about flying. Mostly about where I grew up, my home. But I have those dreams often. So.
Were any of them more vivid recently?
No, just dreams of same dreams I've been having for years. You know.
Okay, but
Place I
nothing
used to live. Yeah.
Nothing that's like lingering with you throughout the day or
No.
kind of just
No.
distracting, for lack of a better word.
No, I don't think about my dreams until the next morning.
Okay. Well, if you overhear anyone kind of talking about a dream affecting them, whatever it may be, can you just let us know?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Do I need to ask around or anything?
No, just if you overhear someone saying, God, like I had this crazy dream and I can't shake it, something like that.
Got it. Yeah, I can do that. No problem.
All right. Well, thank you.
Of course.
Sorry, I know it was strange, but...
No, I mean, I figured that's part of this new role that you gave me. We'd have weird conversations, right?
Once in a while. Hopefully not too
Exactly
many.
it.
Right. Okay.
All right. Well,
All right.
thanks again.
You're welcome.
All right.
I'll head back to the galley.
Was that helpful or not helpful?
Well, it's helpful in the fact that it's us specifically
Right.
that it's happening to.
But I'm worried because I feel like we just established boundaries on this ship. And why would it only be us if it's not a smattering of other people as well? Perhaps even some females are affected.
Yeah, it could be
Well, then why would it not affect Ileana?
I don't know. I don't have a reason, but I just don't know if Lurie is enough of a sample size.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Derek, I'm so impressed that you know what that is.
I learned it once for a play I wrote.
Who should we ask?
I don't know who else.
Let's go to Clifton.
We'll give
that's
Clifton the role.
I feel like
the
Clifton has sex dreams every night.
perhaps the captain. Maybe they've experienced something. If it has something to do with travel on the sea.
Oh, that's a good idea. All right. Someone want to go grab the captain?
I'll grab unless anyone's had a closer working relationship with the captain. I don't think so, right? I'll grab the captain.
Ileana has, because Henry
Oh.
was her
Right.
bosun on the ship over. So
I'll go and grab the captain. I got it. And so she'll go and grab the captain.
Morning, captain.
So Henry follows you.
Henry,
Right?
it's fine. We just have a quick question for you.
Sure.
Nothing crazy.
All
I
right.
don't. Well, I mean, and this is before we get to the room
Okay.
with the others.
Okay.
Ileana be like, well, it's a little strange, the fellas, but nothing serious. Just a question that they want to ask. And she'll take him in there.
No need to be weird, Ileana. It'll be all right.
I'm not. Oh, okay, whatever. Just take him in the room. We have the captain.
No, Barn and
Wonderful.
Cabin.
What can I do for all of you?
Oh.
Have you, this is going to be a strange question. Have you had any intense dreams lately?
Intense? Oh, right. Yeah. I mean, I had look, don't judge me. It just a little intense after that Kraken, just kept seeing the tentacles on the ship like night after night. But, it sometimes happens when, you meet something crazy at sea.
Sure. Absolutely. But anything a little more vivid that kind of sticks with you through the day?
Oh,
Perhaps someone you love, or someone you have a crush on?
I definitely don't have a crush on that Kraken, and that's really all I've been dreaming about. But it hasn't really stuck with me through the day, just your standard nightmare shit.
No. Well, I'm really sorry you're having those.
That's all right. I just worry about the ship. I worry about our crew.
Sure.
Right.
That's why you're such a good captain.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, have you heard of anything affecting people's dreams, per se, out at sea?
Does he? Nope.
Giving you very intense dreams, a little out of the ordinary.
No, I mean sometimes, like that beast. You'll see something and people have nightmares. I'm sure there's plenty of people having nightmares right now, but
Sure.
outside of that, I don't think I've ever encountered anything like that. No.
All right.
Okay. Well,
All right.
thank you for your time.
Thank you,
Well,
Cabin.
thanks, Yuka, and I guess you better get cracking.
No, Derik. Let me just we'll stop by and get you a pastry out of the kitchen on the way out, and kind of glares at Derik over his shoulder.
Yeah.
And as soon as I go out, Derik turns over and goes, he totally fucking that Kraken in his dream.
Oh, right, the tentacles everywhere.
Yeah.
Well, I guess so.
Okay, so it's not just us, it's established.
No,
it is just us, I think. Well, let's see how it goes. If it continues after a few days, maybe it is something, but it kind of
Okay,
feels
so-
like it's not anything.
We'll have to convene for breakfast and discuss if we had any dreams.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'll keep a mental log.
I'm
Okay.
sure.
Oh,
you will.
I certainly have a log of this one.
What?
Oh man.
I remember it really well. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. I'm gonna just check whatever books on Arcana or Science or whatever that I have. That I
Okay.
would normally have with me.
Like
an encyclopedia,
okay.
basically.
Yeah, your basic encyclopedia.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and make an investigation check for me, please.
It's not great. 19.
19. Okay. Because it's just sort of like a general knowledge book. It does talk about there's a brief section about dreams in there, and that there are all sorts of denizens that can affect dreams, from things that are like mind flayers to the fae to fiends to essentially every flavor of denizen has something or someone who can affect dreams, that Eladrin are known to affect dreams, that kind of thing. So it's pretty generalized. So that there are definitely ways for dreams to be affected, and that make an Arcana check with it for me, please.
Sure. And then really quick, just so I remember, what was the thing speaking on the Kraken's behalf?
It was essentially a Kraken priest.
Okay. Because I remember it was weird.
Yeah, it was it was almost like a humanoid that was slowly being overtaken by Kraken features.
Got it. So I rolled a 20.
A 20? Okay. You sort of get this you don't have any hard evidence for it, but you do sort of have this intuition that there is a chance that this is sort of magically based. You know your own dreams. The coincidences between your dreams and Derik and Lennox dreams make you feel like there might be some sort of either magic or magical ability at play.
Okay. Sounds good.
I'm gonna message Maeve.
Okay.
I'm just gonna. Well, I'll send a message, or try to attempt to. Had a wonderful dream last night. Was that you? Felt different. Do you know anything else that can mess with dreams on the sea? I think that gives me yeah, that's it.
Will you roll a d100 for me, please? We'll see if she's in the mansion.
Oh, nice. Where's my other one? Here it is. Okay. 37.
37, yeah.
Mhm.
You get a fairly immediate reply. Darling, no, I didn't visit you last night. Sorry, it's been a while. And of course there are things that can mess with your dreams. All sorts of magic. I think that's everything I can say.
Nice. Yeah.
I'd like to go to my room
Okay.
and put all the stuff that I know is magical in like one corner
Okay.
of the room, and I want to cast detect magic on my room.
Okay, sounds good. Go ahead and do that for me. And I realized your check should have been at disadvantage, so help
my check?
me. Yeah, because you're exhausted right now.
Ah,
So your
I thought it
knowledge
was-
checks should have. Yeah, you had
Oh.
2 points of exhaustion. Now you have 1 point. So your ability checks.
Okay,
Alright.
sorry. I thought
Yeah, it was fine.
I got my things confused. I thought it was just like
Mm-mm.
my speed was half or something.
That is the second level. So you,
Oh,
your
like
speed is
normal.
normal, but your ability checks are half.
Got it.
So go ahead and cast that.
Okay. Yeah, I cast it.
Okay. You don't see anything out of the ordinary, unexpected. It's just your stuff in the corner. This chair.
The goose. That's what it reminds
I
me of.
am a little goose.
honk, honk.
Okay. All right. Oh, if I ever bump into Derik, I'll ask him if he got that sending spell working.
Oh, I'm sure we'd cross paths at some point.
Yeah, like, hey man, how'd the sending spell go?
Oh, Eliana told me I needed to find a spell book, and I don't think I have one of those.
Have you ever had it? I've never seen you with a spell book.
No, I just kind of prayed and had my abilities.
Yeah, just do that. I don't have a spell book.
Wait, I can do it again?
What do you mean?
But I already got the abilities. My spells.
Yeah, why don't you just pray and ask for different spells?
Doesn't that feels kind of needy, doesn't it?
I don't know. So we're trying.
Oh,
I
I
mean, worst case, their God's gonna be like, no,
I don't need a book.
no,
Oh,
a spell book, no,
oh, you don't have one?
no.
Oh,
Well, I mean, I have a book of spells, but I
oh
don't
God,
use
this is
it.
getting confusing.
Okay, so here's how it works. Wizards, they have spell books. That's what they use,
Okay, yeah,
right?
yeah,
I'm an artificer. I know a little bit of magic,
yeah.
but I don't have a spell. Like I'm not as good as them. I can't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Beans isn't from a book.
No. Well,
Okay.
God,
Oh,
yes
oh
and
God.
no. Beans is from like an instruction manual, but it's not a spell
Oh,
book.
okay, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That's I can understand how that's different.
Yeah.
Okay, all
Yeah.
right. Maybe I'll give it a try tomorrow.
Yeah, Lennox doesn't use a spell book either.
What?
Yeah.
What's Ileana talking about?
I don't know.
Okay, don't tell her I said anything about this.
Okay.
Or she'll be embarrassed by
No, I mean,
whatever.
just do your thing. Just like if I can.
Okay, so try and do it by prayer, you say?
Sure, if that's how you got your other spells,
Yeah, well, it definitely is.
then yeah, fucking go try it out.
Okay, do you
What's
think
the
if I
worst
do
that'll
it
happen?
too much that Kellenvor will reject me?
Derik, I don't think anyone would reject you.
Oh. Okay, yeah, I'll give it a shot. When do you think I should do it?
Whenever it feels right. I don't know.
Like before I go to sleep tonight?
Why don't you just try it like every 8 hours?
Yeah, sure. Thanks, Jules.
Sure.
Oh wait, hey Jules.
Yeah, what's up?
Actually, there are people raiding, and so I'm not going to ask you this question.
There are people what?
Ask it, Steven.
Do you think I should jack off before I go to sleep?
Wait, you don't jack off before you go to sleep?
Well, I'm just, with this whole dream situation that we're trying to figure out. Should I leave myself more
I
susceptible?
gotta give myself an oil change before I go to bed. You just
Okay.
gotta like.
Okay. All right. I regret very much that I did this.
It's fine, man.
All right.
Oh, there's raiders. That's great.
What we were saying.
That's great.
Yep.
It's a
Okay.
proper naughty campaign.
Yeah, it is. It is our property naughty campaign. All right. What else did you guys want to accomplish today?
Obviously, we're gonna jack off before we go to sleep.
Ileana's just
Sure,
gonna work around
before
the ship.
you jack off, yes, Eliana, you're.
Ileana's just gonna
working on
work around the ship, wondering why she hasn't had a sex dream. So,
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Derek's gonna
and everyone
thoroughly
else has.
wash his hands.
Okay, great. Lennox and Jules, you're still working on the book, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Today you are able to work on another 2. You got Tinkerer, which is going to need a finely crafted platinum Tinkerer's tool set, which is made by the creature that is going to be casting the boon.
I can do that.
And then you need a crystal golem that is in the command of the creature that is casting the boon.
That's a little harder.
That's a little harder. And then the other one you got was the Wormling Dominance. So that one you need a dragon scale willingly given by the type of the sorcerer's ancestry, since it, the whole spell is based on the sorcerer's ancestry. And then you need 10,000 gold pieces worth of gemstones, both of which the spell consumes. And then you also need access to a fire giant's forge. So, and those are all in the document.
We'll make that work.
It's a hardcore.
Well,
So you just need a dragon to give you a scale and
Yeah.
some gemstones and a forge.
Okay.
Wait, Lennox, you're of you got a little
No
Dragon
dragon
in
in
me?
dragon in
Not
you.
as much as I'd like, but right, I do.
Okay. What kind?
That's
I'm sure I would have noticed, but
an excellent question. I'm pretty sure it's hang on, I've got my notes. I've got my notes, but I don't know where it is. Yes, I do, and it's such and such a type. I'll tell you what it is when I
Okay, yeah,
find it.
fair.
All right. So that's what you've researched today. Ileana's working on the ship. Derik is washing his hands. And then I take it, Derik, you're working in the gunner's position today.
Yes, that's where I'll spend my work day.
That's what you want to call it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, great. Anything
Wait.
else?
Yeah. So while I'm working,
Yeah.
at one point,
Mhm.
I'm gonna reach down and start grabbing my ankle and go, oh, and then fake limping around.
Fake limping around, okay?
Mhm.
What?
Okay. So you see, how long do you do this? Like, because you see Clifton sort of notice in the corner like of his eye, but you can tell he's trying to avoid you because you guys had that talking to with him. So do you like continue? What are you doing?
I I would keep doing it, and every time I walked by him, I'd be like, oh.
Okay. Yeah. He'll finally sort of like give in, and you can see him like timidly, so he doesn't get in trouble. So, man, are you okay?
Oh yeah, I just I twisted my ankle lifting one of those ordinances.
Oh. Do you, I can't you heal yourself?
Oh yeah. I guess I could. It just hurts so bad I can't think straight.
Do you need me to get you something or do something for you, dude?
No, it's okay. Thank you though. And then Derik will heal his ankle.
Since it wasn't actually hurt. Sure. Yeah. Just burn whatever spell it is that you want to burn.
Okay. And then when I see my friends again later, I would let one of them know that Clifton was asking me questions about my body. I'm just showing him undue interest.
Wait, hold on. So you actually come to us with that? What did he ask you?
He was asking about my bones.
What do you mean?
He wanted to know how they bend and stuff. And
he asked you, how do your bones bend?
Basically, yeah.
No, but what did he ask you?
He
verbatim. I need to know what I talked about.
I mean, I don't remember. It's all, I was so stressed out. I don't really remember exactly how he phrased it, but I'm not sure.
Give me a rough idea.
He asked if he could do anything for me.
Like during your shift?
Yeah.
Yeah, was he like a favor?
Yeah, maybe.
Well, you do work in the same area, so was it like he was going somewhere and offering to help?
No, he kept looking at me. And then he was like, hey, can I do anything? And I was like, no, man. He's like, are you sure? And I was like, yeah, man, I'm sure. He left me alone for the rest of the day, though.
And it was completely unprovoked.
What do you mean provoked?
Like, it wasn't like you were struggling to carry something, or...
Do I look like I would struggle to carry something?
Well, that's not a yes or a no.
Oh, I mean, maybe a little bit.
So you're struggling to carry something and he offered to help you?
I mean, if you phrase it that way, you can make it sound...
What?
Here.
Don't distract us with your cat, Steven.
Yeah, I gotta go. Derik runs off.
Wow.
That.
Do we talk to Clifton? Like, what do we...
I don't know if that constitutes a conversation. We'll keep it in mind, I suppose.
Yeah.
Said he asked about his bones?
I don't...
And how they bend, I know Clifton isn't that smart, but the bones aren't supposed to bend.
Derik seemed a little out of it. I don't know.
I'm gonna call Derik. Come back for the Derik, come back. I'm gonna message him like, Derik, come on.
Oh, I'm pretty busy right now.
You'll be fine. Come on back.
Oh.
You can catch up later.
A few minutes later, Derik slumps into the room.
Why are you slumping? Derek, what?
What do you need, man? I don't want
Dude,
to
you're
talk
being
about this
super
anymore.
weird right now. What's going on?
Nothing. I'm just, these dreams, and
What?
I'm nervous about a lot of things.
Okay.
We've been at sea for so long.
Did Clifton actually make you uncomfortable?
Clifton always makes me uncomfortable.
Okay,
You
no,
met
but
that
did
guy?
he do something that would make you uncomfortable besides existing?
No.
then why'd you come in here and say that he asked you about your fucking bones, dude?
I was bored.
Wait, what? Like now or earlier?
Earlier, there's nothing to do on this ship. I'm getting so stir crazy,
So then
and
why
I
you
hate
trying to-
Clifton.
Why are you trying to fuck with him, man? Just leave him
I heard a
alone.
rumor
About what?
that Ileana was gonna kill him.
What?
And I thought,
Well, I
What?
mean, if he keeps asking
Wait.
people about their bones, then
Wait, you were
Maybe?
trying to
I
get him
don't know.
killed?
Derek!
yeah, kind of.
Derek!
That'd be
Derek.
pretty funny.
Derek,
No!
Derek, that's
Mm.
you know,
see the
that
problem
was
now, Ileana.
my threat was only because he was, I mean, he was saying, untoward things to, the ladies on the ship, and also to you, So like,
But
what?
so okay, time out. So if Lennox and I weren't here, Clifton
Yeah.
would be dead. Is what you're saying.
Well, okay. So Derek, your claim seems was a little bit wobbly. So no, I wouldn't have killed Clifton in this instance. No.
But it would add to your
Also,
memory if something came up in the future.
I think that we cleared up yesterday that maybe not kill him, but walk the plank, leave him at the next town.
Are you saying I
Like,
should build a plank?
do we not have a plank?
We've never had anyone walk one.
Yeah, because I don't want to establish that type of environment.
Cutthroat.
On the ship.
pirate.
I
Well,
don't want
then
people to think,
okay.
like, oh,
so
if I fuck up,
if he keeps
they're gonna
if he
kill me.
does it again, we won't kill him. We'll just leave him at the next town and fire him.
Okay.
Just get
Yeah,
him
that's-
off of here.
Okay,
Yeah, that's a lot better.
okay, but
And
Derek,
then if it's if it's too much of an offense,
Derek,
maybe
Derek,
give
Derek,
him
you-
some things to remember it by.
Derek, I want you to listen to me very carefully. You
Uh-huh.
can't just go and get him fired, okay?
But it's so much better than him dying, right?
There has to be a legitimate reason, Derik, or
Oh,
all these rules that we have are shite.
yeah, that's a fair point. Okay, I'll back off him.
Just stay away from him if you hate him. Like, don't.
Can we maybe go do some fighting of some stuff again?
We're
Maybe?
traveling to St. Bartos. That's what we're doing.
It's
We're
Derek,
it's
we're
taking
traveling.
so
literally
long.
surrounded by water.
And we
It's-
just fought a kraken. What else
I-
do you want?
I forgot how much I hated being at sea, you guys.
Yeah.
Oh.
Do you
I
need
really-
a book?
Do you
I
want
have
to play
some
hide and
books. I
seek
can
on the
lend you a
ship?
book.
Hide and seek.
Right.
Yeah, actually, that sounds great.
Right? Now I'll go play hide and seek with you.
Okay. Can I hide first?
Of course, of course.
Oh, and Derek is gonna run off and try and hide like under Linux bed.
Nice.
Okay.
Wait, Ileana, aren't they like 30? Aren't they like?
Oh, but it's Linux and Derik. I thought, are you not used to it by now?
But I'm just saying, hide and seek is like pillow fights. Sure. Yeah.
Look,
But hide
They
and
both
seek-
had long, hard lives. So I think that if they want to spend some time playing hide and seek on a ship, let them play hide and seek on a ship.
Okay.
That's just their personality. I mean, I'm not going to do it.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I guess it's just we really need to keep an eye on Derek too. I think he's just gonna keep trying to
Yeah.
get Clifton fired or
Yeah.
killed.
Definitely need to back up his sources if he ever comes to us with a complaint about Clifton, for sure.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna go lay down because I still feel like shit.
Hmm.
Go lay
Yesterday.
down.
I'm gonna go to bed.
We'll have another sex dream, you know?
Salty.
Wow. Wow.
Stomps off.
Don't look at
Ileana-
me when you say that.
Look,
It was
Ileana, if I could just give you them, I would, but it's just,
I don't want yours, so
they're not bad.
I thought Jules' existence typically gave people sex dreams, but
Facts.
He tries.
not Ileana's type.
All right.
great. So anyone else have anything else to accomplish today?
Derik
Perfect.
is still hiding, but he
Okay.
also has to accomplish that thing he has to accomplish
Mm,
before he
mhm.
goes to sleep.
Okay. So, perfect. So Lennox, at some point in time during the day, you hear Mavriel's voice telepathically tell you, meet me on the bow of the ship tonight. Say 9 p.m. Don't tell anyone where you're going, though. All right? We'll talk.
Right.
All right. And then, Derik. It's
No.
evening before bed.
Uh-huh.
What do you?
All right.
What do you do?
You know what? You don't need to get me to say this on stream.
I do because I need you to cover for me while I'm sending someone a message.
Oh
Say
yeah.
it for the new followers.
So Derik, let's see, what spells does he have?
You're gonna augment it. You're gonna enhance it.
Most of my spells do not sound great to cast on Tiny Derik. Yeah, they're actually
Enlarge, reduce.
vampiric spiritual weapon. Derek's just gonna, you know,
What did you just say you're trying to kill him for? My God, I
He-
can't leave you alone for 2 seconds.
he's going to recall that last dream he had and relax and fall asleep. Ideally.
Great. All right. So the storm that was out at sea the night before seems to have passed. And Lennox, you, it's about 9 p.m. in the evening. What do you do?
I'm gonna eagerly head out to the bow to see Mavriel.
Great. So you make your way out. It's a beautiful twinkling night, as it is most nights, and you see 3 figures out on the bow of the ship. One of them you can tell clearly is Mavriel in her autumn form, the form that you've seen the most and you know the most. And standing next to her is a beautiful female tabaxi, who is sort of this beautiful, like snow leopard look, almost like Derik, except for more of like a soft whites and grays than the deeper grays that he has. And then next to the tabaxi is Clifton. So the 3 of them are out on the bow of the ship. And you see Mavriel, and she immediately comes up to greet you.
Oh, Maeve, how did you? Well, I'm so glad to see you.
So am I. It's been so long, and I was worried about you, so I came. So, tell me, dear, what's going on? Are you okay?
I suppose so. We encountered a kraken the other day, which is a bit frightful. And there's a lot going on here in this part of the world. Guess we're making through all right. Glad you're here, though.
So am I, darling. All right, well, I think maybe it would be easier to find out exactly what's going on and why you're feeling uneasy if we talk to your friends. And you'll see her put both of her hands on either side of your cheeks and say, use that wonderful telepathy of yours and call your friends up here, will you? And then you can stand right by me.
Oh, of course. And I'll sort of glance over. Do I have enough to, am I able to ask what's up with Clifton?
Yeah, sure. I mean,
Oh.
yes, yeah.
What's is it Clifton?
Oh, well, I ran into these two when I was meeting you up here, and I thought we really should just chat because they're acting a little bit strange.
Oh, Clifton has been acting strange lately. Right? Well, use
Phase
telepathy.
intuition. Yeah.
Oh. You never cease to amaze me. Telepathically tell everyone to come on up. Be like Maeve's
us?
here.
Yes.
Yep, I'll be like Maeve's here, and she wants to talk to us, and I think she's going to be
Oh.
able to give us some answers about what's
Great.
happening with our dreams.
There we are. I'll go up.
What? Why don't you guys just come inside?
You guys should come in here.
Yeah.
I'll tell Maeve. I think Ileana is up for coming up, but my other friends are have something set up and want us to come down to them. If you want to come inside, it's a bit more comfortable.
Yeah, we'll start
there.
pouring drinks.
No, unfortunately, Lennox, that's not how my magic works. I need access to the stars if I'm going to use my divination to figure out exactly what's going on. I mean, if they don't want to come, they won't know what's going on, but I'm sorry, dear, that's how it works.
I understand. And I'll relay that to them.
All right, I'll be up. I'm just gonna pour some drinks and I'll head upstairs.
Yeah, Derik will go.
Ileana was already on our way up.
All right, so as each of you approach, you see Clifton, you see this tabaxi that none of you recognize, and you see Mavriel, which all of you do recognize. Jules, you bring drinks. And he's like, "Oh, I'm so glad to see all of you," and she'll greet each of you. And Ileana, how's that little tent working out for you? You still enjoying it?
It's going great. What's all the hubbub about?
Well, Lennox contacted me and I was worried about him. So, of course, I thought I'd stop by and check. And, I think, actually, my friend might be of service and he'll be able to help and explain what's going on if we're all ready to chat.
Who's your friend?
Oh, he's just behind you. And all of you are out there, right? Like, she wouldn't have said this until all three of you were out.
Yeah, I mean, I wanted to, before anything went too deep,
Yeah.
I wanted to go over and talk to Clifton and the other tabaxi.
Yeah, sure. So as they're chatting about the tent,
yeah.
you can go ahead and go over and talk to Clifton.
Yeah, well, hey guys, I don't believe we've met to the tabaxi.
Oh, yes. Well, Clifton helped me get on ship when we were in Harassa, and he's been hiding me, and we were caught.
By me?
No, by your friend there, and she'll kind of look over at Maeve.
Oh, okay. Cool. Why would you hide? I don't understand.
Well, I'm not supposed to be here, and I'm not supposed to be anywhere. Clifton was just helping me get out of the city.
Which city?
Harassa.
Oh, sorry, Harassa. Got it. And then, Clifton, is this why I'm so confused. Clifton, why would you be asking Derik all these things and Star all these things?
I was just trying to find out more about Tabaxi.
But you have a friend here that I'm assuming there's a connection, right?
To impress her.
Clifton, come over here, old boy. Come over.
Yeah. All right.
Here's the deal, man. Look, if you want to impress your partner, talk to them and find out things that they like. Not every human likes the same things, right? Like, if someone wanted to impress me, they wouldn't ask you what you like. Do you get what I'm saying?
Oh, I just thought they all liked the same thing. I mean, that's what happened with the brothels, right? Like, they all liked the same thing.
No. Okay, Clifton. Okay. Wow, we're gonna go a lot tonight, Clifton. We're gonna do a lot of. Okay, so the girls at the brothel are gonna like anything you do
Yeah, I mean,
because you're
doing
paying.
good.
No, because you're paying them, Clifton.
Okay. I mean, that isn't what it seemed like. You know, you weren't there. I mean, maybe that's true for you, but
Clifton, please. I can teach you a thing or two. Trust me. But every person likes different things. And what makes you a good partner is listening and kind of adjusting and growing and finding what you both like together.
all right. Well, yeah, if you don't mind teaching me a few things, that'd be great.
Okay, not like, no, Clifton, that was a figure of speech. Okay, look, take her, go get her some food. Anyone gives you any questions about what's going on, just tell them I said it's okay. And just talk to each other, you know? Ask her what she likes.
Okay. All
And I
right.
don't mean just sexually. I mean just talk to her. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh, sure. Sure. We can
Do-
talk.
Yeah. Okay, get out of here.
So,
And keep in mind, just because people look the same doesn't mean they like the same things.
okay. I'll try to
All right.
remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So the two of you step back to the group, and you see Clifton approach his Tabaxi friend to say something to her. And this is about the point that you hear Mabrielle telling Ileana, well, we can talk to my friend, and see if we can't sort this out. And as she gestures behind all of you, you see on just hovering just above the deck of the ship a familiar face, that of Bobzadu, the Arcanoloth that has been following all of you.
No fucking way.
And he floats closer, still far enough away that he's about like 90 feet or so, and you can feel as he speaks, his voice sort of is like, it's definitely loud, but it's resonating within you, so it's like you can hear him clearly even though he's further away. Good friends, I tried to have that Kraken take you down a peg or two, and you negotiated with him. But you didn't negotiate with me for my own things that you stole. I'm so disappointed.
Is Maeve still there?
Maeve still
Ileana, what-
seems to be standing there, yeah.
Ileana turns around and looks at Maeve. Why did you bring him here?
Oh, he brought me.
Yeah, Ileana, I think it's... So I'm just gonna go and just like push my hand through Maeve and just like try and like, wipe her away.
You go and your hand like hits Mabrielle, and it hits a human, and she, I mean, you're not, you're just like, so
shit.
she like,
Ileana.
what are you doing?
Ileana steps back towards Linnick and gets closer to Linnick.
He's standing right next to Maeve.
All right. Lennox, darling, why don't you come stand behind me? I want to make sure you're safe.
Thank you. I'll go to step behind Maeve.
And you see the Tabaxi sort of gesture at Clifton, and Clifton does the same thing. Maybe you should talk to your friend and see how it goes. And the Arcanoloth is just sort of like waiting there for you. So, are we ready to negotiate? I'd like my things back.
Being told to talk to the Arcanoloth and let it go. Well, great. So
Sorry.
it's so dumb. I love it.
So
I
fucking
get a
dumb.
whole fucking skit in my head now. Okay.
Mhm.
Crying and everything. Okay. Right. What? I suppose perhaps we could see Return in the Book if we were able to use it for our spells, and there's 2 spells we want to take out of it, then I guess the rest could be yours.
I'm sorry. I was negotiating my things intact for your lives. Intact.
I don't know, man. We kind of fucked you up the last time we saw you. So if you want to go that route.
I'm more than happy to go that route if you so choose. Just remember, I keep coming back, and you wouldn't want me to take something of yours the way that you took something of mine, would you?
You killed Peppino.
I did.
Yeah, it sounds like you already kind of did that.
Alright.
Derik has pulled out his mace and is just standing and grimacing at him.
I'm gonna do the message to Artemis. And
Okay.
just, are you safe?
Yes. So why do you ask?
Oh, I don't know how much wherewithal I have. I don't know if I'd answer because I don't know how much. I'd tell, Artemis, like, there's danger here, stay away if I could, but otherwise.
Yes, yeah. I'd say you could do that much.
I'm gonna whistle for Beans to come over.
All right, so Beans comes up,
Start
and
scurrying over.
yeah, he's scurrying over to you.
Like knocking over, yeah.
And as the Arcana loss just sort of rises a little bit further, Ileana, because you're close by, Jules, you'll still see this in Derik as well, but Ileana, you're fairly close to Maeve, even though she's between you and Lennox. You see the form of Maeve and this tabaxi melts away, and you actually see what appears to be 2 fiendish-looking women with shockingly red hair and 2 demonic-like wings come out from behind them, and like a devil's tail, as they stand between one of your friends and Clifton and the rest of you.
Maeve.
No, guys, that wasn't me.
Sorry, dear. Unfortunately, you and Clifton are still charmed, Lennox.
Oh, okay.
Yep, you guys are still charmed. Does not faze you at all that they changed their form. And it is towards the end of the night. We would be rolling for initiative.
Oh, God.
But I'm not going to start our fight this late. But what I am going to tell you, since we'll start out early, is this fight's going to be a little bit different. Since we're on a ship and you have so many allies with you, all of you are going to get to run a group of allies in this fight because there are so many enemies versus allies, right? We'll talk about the mechanics of how that works. We'll just do it off stream really fast when we're all done. But yeah, it's going to be a big enough fight that each of you are going to have 3 allies to run on top of your own character. So
Sweet.
Cool.
yeah, it's going to be a really big fight. So yeah, so I think this is a good spot to end tonight's session. We will pick back up with combat next week with your arch enemy, Obsidian, his 2 succubi that have taken over Clifton and Lennox, and other unknown enemies out there. So yeah, it has been so good to be back. I've missed you guys so much. So nice.
You too.
Oh, great. So if you're new around here, we play D&D a lot of nights of the week. Our schedule's been a little bit off on streaming as we've been shifting things in personal lives throughout. So we typically have scheduled D&D on Monday nights, Tuesday nights. We're on hiatus on Wednesday nights, Friday nights, twice on Saturday nights, and then of course on Sunday nights. So, just if you're not a part of our Discord, we recommend you being part of our Discord because that's where we'll announce what is going on and what isn't until we get back to a regular streaming schedule. And yeah, I think that's about it. We'll be back next Sunday to dive right into combat. And do we have someone we are going to raid into, Dan?
I think so. I don't know why it's not popping in here. I just want to check and make sure they don't have... okay. Yeah, our friends Behold Roleplay
Behold roleplay. Fantastic. All right. So hang out with us. Go give him a caw in the chat for Madbird. And we will see you guys on Sunday to find out how this all wraps up. All right. Have a good one. Bye.
Cheers.
Bye.
Bye.